Hey guys, welcome back to H&H Gaming, and today we are going to play Planet Coaster. This is the first level on Planet Coaster, so it's classed as the beginners. So what we'll do is we'll just add a few more rides in. Let's stick that about there. So we need to place the entrance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it. Can I go around here? Yeah, I'm going to stick it here. Purely for the fact I can have like the path for the queue to go around here and down here. Just so they've got a bit of a longer place that they can queue. The queues do get quite big in this game, so as long as we've got a decent amount of queuing area, it should be alright. Right, so that's all done, so what I just need to do now is open her up and let's have a look how much it is. So it's £7 per ride. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move it up to £8. Sorry, dollars. See how that goes. If they complain it's too much, we can always bring it down. So we'll have some teacups, I think. I'll stick it about here. I don't think the entrance has to be that far away because we've got quite a trek. So if we put that there and then we'll connect it up, I think that'll be alright. Yeah, that's pretty long. Cool. Right. So how much is this one? $4.50. We'll put it up to $5 because it's not an exciting ride. So that's opened up. So we have a carousel. I'm not too fussed about the entrance on this one because I don't think it's that popular of a ride. That should be alright. And what we've got to do is, because it's not connected here, so what we've got to do is go to paths. I think we'll have a pebbled path, I think. Okay, so we got our first star. There we go. So just connect that up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a path around here, because eventually I'm going to put some like food stalls and stuff. So we'll do that. I'm going to put a toilet in first off. So what do we need? Toilets. We'll have a clown. I think we'll stick him. I think we'll use this little corner actually. I changed my mind. So I'm just going to rotate him. Oh, I've gone too far. Oh, we've already reached the second one. Okay, that was quick. Thank you very much. So we'll put a toilet here. What we are going to need to do before the place gets absolutely trashed with rubbish, just going to have to put a few bins about. So we've got a barrel bin. Yeah, I think we'll work with a barrel bin for now. And we'll just dot these around. Because they do tend to like to throw everything about. Let's stick that there, and what we'll do is we'll put a couple of benches in. Just so they have somewhere to rest if they wanted to. Put a few up by the toilets in case they're waiting for their family members to use the bathroom. So as you can see, that line's quite big, so it's a good job we made a big one. Oh, that's why no one's gone on there, because I haven't opened it up. So I'll put it up to £4. I will get used to it. So we've got a maintenance guy. Not sure why he's going over there. So let me just have a look at my staff quickly. How many janitors have I got? Okay, I've got 2 janitors. So that's alright at the moment. You can do training with when you train them, you'll have to start increasing the money, otherwise they won't be happy. So we've got no entertainers, so I think we'll get a couple of entertainers in. We'll have a pirate. And we'll have the cow. Hopefully that will keep people entertained for a while. So what ride didn't we get? So I think this is the only one we got. Wild Blue left. I think I'm going to stick him about here, I reckon. I'm going to put the entrance around here and then the exit around here. I'm going to snake the entrance, sort of snake him round a bit. That should be alright. That is pretty long. Just need to build the path up. And we had cobble, didn't we? We'll do that. And then what I'm going to do, let's open her up before I forget. I'm going to move it to 10. See how that goes. And while I have it on my mind, because I'm very forgetful, I'm going to have, I think I'm going to have a burger shop. Let's just spin him around. We'll have him about here, I think. Yeah, about there. And then I'll put some scenery. Put a couple of benches. And I'll put a couple of bins as well. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to just make it a bit more fancy. They tend to get attracted to places with some scenery. It's always something good to look at. So what I'm going to do, while it's dark, I'm just going to put a few lighting in. Lighting, lights. Okay. I think we're going to have some skull ones, that'll be quite cool. Doesn't really light things up that much. It is kind of cool to look at. Oh, put one there. One there. So what do we need to do to get the other objectives? Right. So we need to have a balance above 15,000. So as you can see, we're only 3,490 at the moment. So that is going up steadily. We've got the amount of gas we need. What I do need to put in is a drink store. So we'll put him here, I think. And then we can have, so we haven't got any gift shops at the moment, so what we have to do is we can start research. So that's a first aid, we'll have one of them. We'll have a new family ride, and we will research on a new coaster. So as you can see, that takes some time to get there. We don't need to do anything now, you just let it do its thing. So we can also go on to marketing, and what we can do is we can do a little campaign. So what I think I'm going to do is ideal for small parks. Okay, because we're quite a small park, we'll go with this one. I'm going to stick it here and then I'll run a path to it. There we go. I'm going to put a few more benches in along this way. And a bin. Okay, so we are starting to get busy. So what I'll do is, now I've got the basics running, what you can also do is change price, but to be honest I think that's enough. I think that's enough for me. So if you click that box, if you ever get more, then it's always the same price, so you don't have to go through and change price on every one. So what we'll do is we'll have a little go on the rides. So if we just go ride camera, and you can change your views. You can have it so you're watching them, you can have the view like you're riding it, or you can have a cinematic view. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it as I'm sat on it. That'll be pretty cool. So it's like we're actually on the ride, and this is going to make me really dizzy. But at least we know then how our guests are experiencing the rides. I really don't like rides myself personally. I don't go to theme parks. My biggest fear is probably a roller coaster. Not a fan of them. And I really don't enjoy going upside down, so this is making me feel not good. It's not a nice feeling. We're just seeing how the ride goes. I'm getting all dizzy and it looks like I was about to crash into the floor. It's got a good scenery, it's a good spot. This is making me really dizzy, so it's making me confuzzled. See? Can't even speak, it's making me all dizzy. I know I keep saying dizzy, but I can't think of the word right now. Right, I've had enough of that, to be honest with you. I am getting too dizzy. So let's go on this little ride. I like this ride. This is an easy ride. So we've got a little bit of a queue there. I knew it wasn't that much of a popular ride, to be honest, so that's why I wasn't too fussed on making it too long. It's a little children's ride. It used to be one of my favourites because it was one of the only rides I would go on. So yeah, you can kind of see. Okay, we're coming to a stop anyway. So that was just a little tester on that ride. Right, so this is one. If I did go to a theme park, this is one I probably would get on. I know it goes upside down, but I can brave this one. I've done this ride a few times. Right, so that's a little tester of that ride. What ride? Who's going to go first? Okay, so no one's coming down here, so I think I might need to try and draw them in down here. So let's have a food place down here, and I'm going to stick it here, I think. And I think I'm going to get another drinks place over here. Then hopefully it will draw people in to come down this area. Because the more stuff you have, is the more likely people's going to start coming down here. So we have got a few people coming here and the ride is playing, so we might as well have a go. Oh, hello mate. They look like they're having a good time. So it's just the teacups. Okay, we've stopped. Oh no, we're going backwards. So they're enjoying themselves, which is good. So that's a little taster of this ride. We'll have a go on this one. So this is another ride I would go on if it was in real life. But the amount of rides I go on in a theme park, I don't feel like it's worth going, so I don't go to fairs and stuff either, so it's not my sort of adrenaline rush. Put me in a car, on a track or anything, happy days, but put me on a ride, no thank you. I like to be in control, and obviously you don't control the ride. Oh, getting a bit dizzy again, so we've had a little taster of that one. We'll come off this, and the only ride we haven't gone on is our big roller coaster, and this one is always really busy, as you can see. So let's have a go on this one. Okay, so we've just missed the climb up basically. So what I'll do, it is a short roller coaster, so what I'll do is I'll go through on the next one and give you a whole run through the ride. But basically the only bit we miss is this climb and the start of the drop. But we'll let these people get off, others get on, and we'll go for a whole ride on it. But it's not a long roller coaster, it's really short. But they all seem to love it, and it's always the biggest like income end. Right, the gate is shut, so we should be getting going. Alright, and we're off. We had a little way to say goodbye. Looks like we're going up to this to reach the sky. And we should start dropping down now. So as you can see, the drop is pretty much of what you just climbed up. And then you go. This is the part that we got on when I first clicked on the camera. No, it's not. This is the part we got onto. So in hindsight, it was really about halfway around, wasn't it? So there we go. That's that one. Let's just check on our money. Okay, so we're 7,000. So what can we do to bring it up? Okay, so they're using the bathroom. This line's getting quite big actually. It's getting fuller. They're all congregating, is that the word? Around there. I'm not sure why. Let's have a look how our research is going. Okay, so we've got 87% on the first aid, so that won't be much longer. Marketing campaign is 83%. So this is where we see our finances. So park management has like the staff wages, the running costs, research costs. So this is a good place to see how you're getting on. So if you see we're at 4,500, oh we just dropped down. There we go, we're back up again. So what you could do is have a loan. As you can see, you can't have one in the beginner one. As you get further on into the game, then you can start taking loans. So this is the overview. So the queue for the high seas was full. We can't really do much about that, to be honest. See, as you can see, it's £20 a ticket, but yeah, they still love it. Let's cross this off. So with the queue, there's not really much we can do here. So with this ride, I tried to make it long. As you can see, it's all full. With this one, I've made it long and it's full. So that's the reason why you need to have longer lines. Little rides like the kids' rides don't really need much of a line, because as you see, it's always like dead. With this one, this one was already put in, so they haven't actually got much of a queue, but it doesn't look like it's a big deal. So I would say, if you are putting the bigger rides in, just try and have a bigger queue area. That way that they'll wait and go on it, otherwise they're just, once it's full, they'll just keep walking past. So as you can see, our food places are quite busy. This one's got a few people. So what I might do is add another one around this area. And this is a double food store. I think we'll put it around here. And all we need to do is connect a path up. So we'll just go with the same path we've been going for. I think oh, there we go. So we can have, I think we'll have hot dog because around the corner was the beef. So what I was going to do is I was going to put some tables out, wasn't I? So what I'm going to do is make a little sort of path area. No idea what that shape is, but we'll work with it. So our menu is getting up. Let's have a look at our research. So the first aid is done. Cool, so we can start more research. We can go and get an ATM. So let's go to shops and facilities. So first aid here. No, we don't need to, mate. Thank you. Yeah, so as you can see, there's blueprints. So this is the ones I was originally working with. If you go to custom, and they have little stores or like little vending machines. So I think what I'm going to do is I might dot a few around. I could put, we've got an ice cream one. Let's have an ice cream one here. Hot dogs, and we've got pizza. So we'll have a pizza one. Where can we put a pizza one? Right, let me just click off that because otherwise it tries to group them up. So we will put a pizza one here. So we've got plenty of food places now. I've got a couple of vending machines, which is all good. So as you can see, the park is getting really busy now. The campaign would have helped with that. Brings in more people. It's not looking too bad because usually you see like rubbish everywhere and they just throw it down, but now we've got the bins in place, they do tend to, we do use the bins if there is there. We've got plenty of bins, so they've got no excuse. I think what I might do is I might put another vending machine over here. So we've got the ice cream, we haven't got the hot dogs, we've got the pizza. What we got? Pizza, hot dog, ice cream. I'm gonna put ice cream store, I think. Yeah. I know that's not a vending machine, but I didn't see the point of putting a hot dog vending machine or a burger vending machine when you've got these ones close by. And let's double check how our other research is going. So this ride is nearly done. I'm not sure if you put it up if it goes faster. No, it doesn't look like it's affecting it, does it? Let's bring it back down. Why pay more if it doesn't do anything? Okay, so what block is that then, mate? Oh yeah, it's not, is it? Okay, so it's got two sides. So that's both those connected up. Let's have another look at my notifications, see if I missed anything. Many guests are thirsty. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So let's get another drinks place. We'll have it this end, I think. So we'll have a milkshake place over here. Let's move it back a bit. So that's looking good. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to come and sit on my table, so does it? Is there anything else we can attract them to here? Let's put some covers on and make that look like little boats. Let's have some lanterns going across, I think. That's about even. Hopefully that'll attract a few people down this way. So let's have a look at our research. Okay, so we've got one ride done. The whirly rig. I was about to say pig then. Let's research another ride. So I think we'll put, I wonder if we'll have room here. So rides, the whirly pig. Yeah, that's quite a good place actually. We'll have the entrance around here. We'll have the exit over here. And what I'll do is I'll just bend it round. Bend it, bend it, bend it. I don't think we really need a massively long one. I think it's another kids ride. Let's open her up. £4, yeah, I think that's a kids ride, so I don't think we're gonna have major queue on that one. Alright, let's go and have a let's go and sit on this ride, see what it does as soon as there's a new one. Okay, so they're starting to come now. So I'm thinking maybe they'll wait for these to get on and then they'll start it going. I love the little excited run they do. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Right, so here we go. So what I think because I don't really want to look at them, nothing wrong with looking at them, but I want to kind of see what it sort of does. Okay, so this is the cart we were in, so I don't actually know where we were sat. Maybe we was looking from her view or something, I don't know. And they seem to enjoy it. Seems a pretty basic ride, but it's another one for the kids. So that's that ride. Let's have another look at our research. Okay, so our ATM is done now. Right, we definitely have to have some of them around. So let's go to ATMs. I'll stick one here. Stick it like here. That'll do. So we've got 2 ATMs. We're not a very big park, so I don't feel like we need more than that. Okay, so they need another bench. And here. There we go. You can have a rest with their family then, rather than some sitting and some not. So down here it says how many guests we've got. We've got a nice smiley face, which is good. So we've got 563 adults, 525 teens, and 476 family groups. So the ride ratings. So this is, as you can see, like the scenery. Oh, I can't move it. Scenery ratings. Park balance bonus, I'm not sure what that is, or marketing bonus, not sure really. Guess is 21% happy. I would have liked it a bit more than that, but there we go. So here you can see like they've been using the bins, so when our janitors get around to it, so let's have a look at our staff. Go to our janitors, he's got a high demand, he's not very happy. I'm going to do them training. Okay, so this ice cream store is still full, whereas they're not going to the vending machine. Seeing as I brought it, I'll keep it there. First aid, no one's using, which is always a good sign. So vendors, okay, I've abandoned these, so let's start giving them training. There we go. So he's got quite a high demand, so where are you, mate? Oh, I think that's the ice cream place, isn't it? Workload high. I wonder if I stick another ice cream place here, they would balance it out. And there's one way to find out, isn't there? Yeah, so people's going there straight away. So it might bring a load off here for him. What I think I'm going to do is maybe bring some, what was this one? This was milkshake, wasn't it? So I think I'm gonna put a beef one here. I think I'm just gonna have a few shops down here, to be fair. That's kind of a weird alignment, but there we go. So let's just add in a little round little bit here. See if we can stick some tables in, so it could be like a little eating area. Not like they used my last one, but there we go. So they're getting food and going into the toilet. How lovely. So let's check how the research is going. Right, we've got a new ride. A coaster. So there we go, we've got a room for that one. Let's open her up. Open the ride is untested. Okay, so we need to go to testing. So we'll start the test. Let it do its thing. See if we can go on it while it's testing. Yeah. So this roller coaster is a lot more going on than the one we've already got, which is good. Hopefully it'll bring more people this way. We've got a fairly big queue, so that should be fine. Okay, so testing is done, we can open up. It will take a while for the word to get out that there's new rides. So that's fine. See if our last one is done. Nope, not yet. So he's got a high demand, so where are you, mate? Oh, you don't look like... I need more training to do this much work. Okay. Let's go on the training. Right, our maintenance guy, he's alright. Security guard, we don't actually have any of them, so let's get security. And we can work with one for the moment. Right, so I think I'll get another janitor, so we are quite big now. I think an extra one would be alright. I think we can charge, yeah, let's charge 50p. Them to use it. I don't want to do it too much. Right, I can see people in the distance. Let's go and have a look what the queue's like. So they are starting to come now. I'm thinking when this next ride's done in the research, if it's small enough, I think I'm going to put it around here. And then that way, should bring more people around this end. So I think it's quite funny how all the other ice cream shops have been really busy with this, like every time I come past, no one's there. But we'll work with it. So they think the Whirly Pig is great value. Okay, that is quite busy actually, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe we'll put the price up for that. Let's put it up to 5. They think the carousel is great value, so let's put that up to 5. And the queue for the high seas is too long. Well, that's the story of my life. I think what I might do is put that up as well. I'm going to put it up to 25. No, actually I'll put it to 22.50. Don't want to be greedy now, do I? Okay, some people didn't like that, they turned away from that. This area is really congested. I don't know if I can actually do anything to that. They're just going to have to be congested, I think. They get out eventually. I think maybe they're all waiting there because they want to go in the queue. Right, so we've got more thirsty guests. So what I think I might do is I might put a drinks shop over here. Let's go to Blueprints. Drinks. Zoom out a bit. And put it in the path. That should be alright. Then that table's kind of in the way now, isn't it? I'm gonna delete it. And delete that. I'm going to delete this other one as well. It's not like anyone's actually using them. So hopefully they can stop complaining that they're thirsty. Okay, so the park rating's gone down by 93. Multiple staff have low workloads, too many guests. Okay, I think it's just mainly that they're thirsty, why they're complaining. What you can do is you can also make the speed go faster. Okay, so this guy's dead now. Oh, there you go, he's got some customers. Research is ready. Okay, the magic twirl. Let's go over here and see if we can fit in this area over here. Hopefully we can. I think we'll be able to. So the magic twirl, where are you? There we go, magic twirl. Okay, it's quite big. I think we need to turn that around. How about there? I'm going to place the entrance here and the exit here and the entrance. I'm going to sneak it around a bit because we haven't got much area to work with here. And that there, nice turretiness. Let's open her up. Let's see how much she is. I think we can raise that to 550. Okay. So let's get ready to ride this one. I think we'll do it as we're sat on it. So we're building it quite fast. And there we go, guys. So that is how you pass the first level on Planet Coaster. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to see the next episode. Goodbye!